Guys, we're in the kitchen now. Don't look at my kitchen, it's messy. Got too many ants. I'm being infiltrated by ants at every second of every hole. If there's a hole behind the walls, they're in it. So, we're gonna make tea. Now, we collected, as you just saw, I'll move my honey out of the way. This is cinnamon honey that I make. We buy 5 gallons of honey at a time. I put cinnamon sticks in it. Talk about delicious. Put that in your coffee, you're in heaven. Okay, we've got our comfrey. How do we use this in a tea? Again, as I've stated before, guys, I'm not out to give you any sort of medical information. I'm not setting any claims or standards here. I'm just saying that it makes a great tea and can be totally beneficial to us. So wouldn't you want to join in on that? So what we're doing, and you know what, guys, I'm going to flip the light on real quick in here because it's kind of dark. Give us a little extra light. There, whoa, light. So you don't have to do this. You can make tea with the rib in also, but if you want a really delicate tea, cut the rib out or rip it. It doesn't matter, either or. The rib is very medicinal too. It's just kind of thick, you know, like a lot of leaves can be. It's still medicinal, still good for you, something you should keep. Just don't, you know, to me, I don't like the bigger hunks in my tea. Let's see, we got any good bugs? Oh, there, whoops. Well, there was a little critter there. Okay, I'm a dirty person. I don't wash my leaves. You can wash yours. All I'm gonna do, oh, I love the smell. It's like cantaloupe, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and so I'm an old-fashioned tea maker, and I use a pot. You can use whatever fancy schmancy get-ups you guys got in your house, but when you go back to the basics, just a hot pot of water is all you need, and then we'll filter. We only have a small pot here, so I'm going to use 1 leaf, and then I'm going to throw in the bay leaf, and we're going to also do my favorite, holy basil. You want a very enlightening experience. You want to put your head back on straight because you feel like you're a little stressed and overwhelmed in life. Get yourself some holy basil. It's mind-blowing. I've been forever converted within the last 10 years. And a lot of people, there's a lot of fakes out there, so nowadays, I think they've hybrided so many things, Bay leaf, guys. Let's put 2 in there. 2 bay leaves. I'm not going to use the flower pods. And not that you can't, because you can. When I grind this up and sell it to everyone, I don't have time to do this. So you get the flower pods, which again, have medicinal benefit. Every part of the plant does. But making a very delicate tea, we're going to use just the delicate stuff. We just want the leaves. We're going to cook this to just get to boiling. And I've got it on high. As soon as we're boiling, I turn it off. We're not going to leave it on. We're going to turn it off to steep it. Let's get some more.
Smells good. Oh my gosh.
Let's get some more. So guys, this winter is going to be a real tough one on everybody because I think we're all seeing that the colds are getting harder on us. A little tougher to get over. Get your arsenal ready, okay? Don't wait. I mean, what if there was a supply chain issue, huh? You think you're going to all of a sudden when you're sick go to your herb company and they're going to have it? That's what everybody thinks. Maybe get some on hand now. Maybe pick up some seeds now. A lot of these things are very simple to grow. This, you do not want seeds. Get Bach-in 14, which is the root. And the only reason is because even though you can get true from seed, it can be a lot to maintain because it seeds all over the place. So this one's really nice just because it doesn't do that. But if you only got your hands on the seeds, do it. Do it, do it. Holy basil, get some seeds, guys. Bay laurel, get a plant. They take forever. Those little plants you saw are years old. You're going to want this stuff because every time I'm sick, whether you're actually sick now or you're, trying to just keep the plague away, this is what will do it. Why wait till we're sick? What if every other day you just have a nice cup of tea? I bet you can walk through your yard, and if you're not even you don't have any of this, no comfrey, no holy basil, I bet you can walk through your yard and find some leaves of something that I bet if you looked it up, it's medicinal and would make a phenomenal tea. So why don't we start looking around at what's in our yard, the neighbor's yard, the driveway across the street, You're flying down the highway and you accidentally have to rip the brakes on because you see some dill. Do it. I'm telling you. Remember where you've seen these plants. I'm just kidding about the highway. It's probably sprayed with Roundup. Don't get the dill on the highway. But you know what I mean by that, where you've been driving in the countryside and you're like, what the heck did I just notice? When I saw peony on a hike we were on, gosh, if it wasn't a, camp or a trail that was like,
Protected.
I want to say it was a federal park or something, I would have totally taken some. Instead, I just got some sumac seeds off the leaves and stuff like that. But you can see, open your mind up a little here. Those seeds in the wild growing can grow in your yard too. Don't be closed-minded to, it may seem like a weed out there. I can assure you it's not a weed. It is probably a very medicinal plant. So, we're getting almost to the point of boiling, guys. We got some steam coming here. We keep going. I'm waiting just to see bubbles.
Smells so good.
Oh,
from
I
the
just saw a
basil.
bubble. As soon as I see a few bubbles, we're going to turn it off. And then what we'll do when we turn it off, we're going to turn the camera down. And then I'll get back into, because we want it to steep. So what happens after this hits its bubbling stage is I'm not done and ready to pour it in my cup yet. I want the benefits. 10 minutes, guys. Give it 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is when this is ready to rock and roll, which is in a second here, I'm going to scoop to the side. Then we'll come back and I'll show you how I'm going to prepare it with just a little bit of honey, drink it, and show you guys just how it can change your life. How all of a sudden you can go, why am I drinking LaCroix? And don't get me wrong, I get it. But you can make a giant, we're done. As you can see, we hit boiling. Now you don't want to keep boiling, get it off that. We just want the water to that stage and then we pull it away. We're not looking to burn the plants up. So 10 minutes, guys. I set it on my watch. We'll get back to you in 10 minutes, guys, and finish this video. And I'm going to drink a gorgeous cup of tea and make all your guys' mouths water.